wasn't going to start filming now, but I feel like this is how I do all of my vlogs now. And that is filming from my car, particularly on my way to drop off Murphy. He's in the back today. Oh my gosh, my head hurts so much today. Anyways, I'm going on another solo trip. That's exciting. I need this vacation so badly. I also got my hair done today. It took 4 hours, which was a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. But what are you gonna do? So it's very cute. I like it. It's nice. So yes, and my mom actually just got a cat a few weeks ago. Her name was originally Patricia from the rescue, but my mom apparently didn't like Patricia, even though I picked Patricia because her name was Patricia. Because one, it's a cute name. She had siblings that were named like Claw, I don't know, like like Dracula, like a bunch of puns. But my mom's name is Patricia. So, but my mom didn't like it. So she has named her Josephine. So this will be Murphy's first real interaction with other cats since he got rehomed to me. I know that's what you're here for if you're watching a Disney vlog, is learning about my cat's history, but he's my life. So I'm a little nervous. I'm mostly nervous that like my mom is gonna be worried because she wants everybody to be happy, which I completely respect and am grateful for. That's why I am happy to have her watch him. My dad did say, especially because this is a solo trip, so my dad will be home in Rochester. He said if anything catastrophic happens, I didn't mean to do that, she can call him and he will come get Murphy and take him to his house. But he doesn't think anything will happen, and I don't think anything will happen either. Josephine is coming from a shelter that had 98 cats in it when we picked her up, and she was in a room with like 5 or 6 other cats. So I think she'll be fine. It's more this one. He was bullied in his previous home, which is why he was rehomed. So I don't know. We'll see. My mom did last night ask me to bring his litter box just in case, so she would have 2, so in case they didn't want to share, which was fine with me. But yes, so I'm going to Disney tomorrow technically. I have not packed at all. So after I drop him off, I will have to go pack, and then I'm headed out to my dad's tonight, and then he is going to drive me to the airport in the morning. I have a flight at 8:20, I think, from Buffalo, and then I am on my way. I'm staying in a Grand Floridian resort studio, which we toured in March, I think, and I think that they are very pretty. So I'm excited, and it's Christmas, which is my favorite time of year. It's also when my birthday is. And then I love Disney at Christmas. I unfortunately was not able to get a Hoop Do reservation, so that stinks. But I was able to get a Fantasmic dinner package. It's at Hollywood Brown Derby, which I've never done before, and I'm not a fancy food person, so I'm a little worried about that part, but that's fine. So yes, we are almost to my mom's / grandma's. So we shall drop off this sir so I can go home and pack. Okay, so update. I am turning my turn signal on. It is almost 10:30 and I'm leaving my mom's because somebody was very bad. So she called me about 45 minutes ago, and she was like, it's not working. So apparently somebody was very bad. That somebody was Murphy, which is my cat. He was like growling at her cat and like seeking her out, like actively seeking her out to like antagonize her. And she was just scared. She wasn't reacting. Honestly, I don't even know if her reacting would have helped. Like if she had like swatted at him or something, which I'm fine with. Like I am fine with cats kind of working it out amongst themselves and trying to assert dominance. But I told my mom, I was like, this is her home. It is not Murphy's home. So at the end of the day, her cat is more important. She felt awful. So I was like, do you want me to come get him tonight, or do you want my dad to come get him tomorrow? And she said tonight. And I said, okay, like, and she was like, well, I don't want to like bother you. And I'm like, well, I think I would rather get him myself, you know, because I think that might calm him down, all of those things. So that's what I did. So I just picked him up. It'll take about 30 minutes to get back to my dad's, which is a house, not an apartment. So it is a lot of space. The majority of my dad's home is like, except for the bedrooms, is like open. So hopefully he'll like that. I don't know. So it is what it is. She gave me a scratcher for him because I didn't bring one because she had one, which was actually his present. She bought a 2-pack for him for Christmas, and she took one out for her cat, and then she's like, do you want one? And I was like, yeah, I probably should, just in case, because he really does like his scratchers. So she's like, I'll get him another Christmas present. And I said, he should get nothing for Christmas. So it is late. I'll be up for like at least another hour. I want to do my nails, which I was about to do. I'm glad I hadn't started them. I am pretty tired, but I do want to do my nails. So it is what it is. I'll probably get like 5 hours of sleep, but what are you gonna do? This will be, he went to my dad's once years ago when my dad still had dogs, and he really just stayed in his carrier. So now my dad has no pets or anything. They do have a Christmas tree up, and Murphy's never, I had a little tiny like 1-footer like the first or second year I had him, and he was pretty good around it. So their tree is fake, it's not real. So if anything, I'm sure they'll take it down if like it's a real problem, but who knows? And I'm not sure his previous owners had a tree because they were Jewish, so I'm not sure they were like religiously Jewish, but I don't think they celebrated Christmas, so I don't know how much he's been around that. But this is interesting because now I'm just like sharing. I have him, I think I said this earlier today, because he was rehomed because they thought he was getting bullied by the other cats and then would act out. But now, after this experience, I think that might not be the case. And I think he may have been the problem the whole time. Insert, it was Agatha all along. I've never seen that, but I know that like meme. So I think he may have been the bully the whole time, which is funny because he's a very timid cat. Like he's very scared. Like he, I mean, obviously like normal cat things, right? Like he is afraid to go to the vet. He like is shaky at the vet. He gets braver every year, and everything. But I would have never picked him as a bully. But I think maybe he's different around people than he is around other cats. And I have always considered getting another cat to be like a friend for him. And I've always thought like, well, he, you know, he's safe with me. Like, I think that we could make this work. And I always thought I would do a kitten with the intention of him kind of being able to train the kitten in what he wants out of another cat. But I wasn't going to do that till I had a house because I didn't want to raise a kitten in an apartment. I now don't know if that's ever going to be an option, which is fine. 100% fine. He is okay with dogs, and I would love to have a dog. I don't have a dog because they're too hard to have in an apartment, in my opinion. So So I think we'll get a dog someday. He was whining when I went and picked him up, but he was not aggressive. My mom said he did growl at her and hiss at her. And that is not okay. We do not support this kind of behavior in this house, Murphy. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. So now I have to head back to my dad's. I'm just listening to some Good Job Brain as I make my way. I didn't see any deer on my way out, so I'm hoping I don't see any on my way back to his place. The worst part of the drive is this, like I'm on a highway kind of thing, and the speed limit here is 65. Most people drive 70, and it is very open, and there's like woods along it, so I'm always afraid that deer will hop out. And that would really suck at like 70 miles an hour. But let's go. Made it on the plane.
Please hold on to the handrail. The shuttle is approaching the main terminal building. When the shuttle stops,
I'm walking to the Magic Kingdom. My ear has been like stuck since we landed. So, because it's not too hot. I'm feeling it a little bit right now, but it's fine. I had a little snack, took my jeans off so that it wouldn't be too hot. There is a Christmas party tonight. I have 2 lightning lanes right now, Jingle Cruise and Big Thunder, and then I can book another one in like 3 minutes. So my hope is I can get Splash, so I'm in that area, and then I think I will do Pecos Bill for lunch. But I think after I do all of that, well, unsure. So, and the Grand was packed. I haven't even gotten the text message that's like, your room isn't ready, which is weird, but that's fine. But I think a lot of people are just taking pictures, and there was obviously a wedding, so. I'm here. And I did get Splash. I can literally, oh, boom, boom.
Reindeer. And then we have some long-necked reindeer in the middle. Those are reindeer job, guys. I'm proud of you. Amazing pool. So if you guys look over there, you'll see Bertha. You know, Bertha has been such a good girl this year. So instead of showering for a gift, we just gave her the gift of showering because she smells really bad. Did you guys know, though, elephants actually have the best memory in the jungle? Yeah, I wish I had a memory like that. It would really help me with this job. Oh, and look at that! That baby elephant is playing under a full moon. That is so sweet. I love that for him. You know, a lot of people think that. That one right there. That one. That one. My absolute favorite one though, it's that one right there because it looks like a stick with a leaf on it and I love it. Over here is our lost and found and our gift shop. Yeah, all in one. It's going to be the perfect place to get some holiday shopping done. Yeah, you can get your loved one the gift that looks very similar to the one they lost 2 hours ago. Oh, look at that, guys. There's a baby elephant. I don't know if you guys knew this already, but elephants actually have the best memory in the jungle. Yeah, I wish I had a memory like that. It would really help me with this job. Anyways, I know what you were all thinking right now because I have ESPN. Yeah, that's right. I have a 5th sense. You're thinking, I want to leave. I want to get off this boat. And guess what, guys? Me too. But we can't because we're in a traffic jam right now. So you guys are stuck with me and each other for a little while longer. That's okay, guys. I know the second thing you're all thinking, you're thinking Skipper Natalie. We thought all of your favorite plants were so cool. Tell us more. And don't you worry, guys. I will. So all of the plants here in the jungle have names, just like plants everywhere else in the world, right? Crazy. What a concept. So if you guys look right there, the one with like the spiky bark and those like super long leaves that are gonna fan out right there, yeah, that's Bobby.